Oh my goodness. Yeah, what's his name? Battle Beast or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
War Beast, Battle Beast. Yo, he's a freaking monster, dude.
I mean,
He did. It
did you
was the
see
most.
him? Did you see him pull up, my dude?
He did. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. I was kind of just like, as soon as Mark started fighting up against him, I was like, oh wait, that's not normal. Mark is bloody, really bad. Like this is not looking good. I
He
don't
was
care
all
who's coming. Y'all are not
he,
gonna win this.
he was already catching hands.
Yeah, it was interesting because Mark got mad and he was like, "Oh, y'all about to get effed up."
Like that meant nothing.
And then all of a sudden, Battle Beast said, "Oh, you like that? Okay, cool. I can let loose." Yo, I don't. Yeah, that was crazy.
It's like, oh, you about that life?
That's
Okay.
crazy to me. That was crazy to me. All right, so
Uh,
all right, so I told Demonte Harris I'm gonna try to do a little review on this because Demonte's never been a part of a review, so he's gonna contribute. If you would love to grace us with your presence, Harris, you can as well. And then I guess we can look at the next episode of them if y'all are interested.
Oh,
yes,
that's what I was here.
bro.
That's what I was here for was for them. I thought y'all had already got started because I was already podcasting. So I was like, guys, we got to wrap this up, man. I gotta catch the next episode of them. You know, we at the end game. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see how this crap ends. Hell, and I gotta go get my second shot tomorrow. So that's why I was hoping because it's already 11 o'clock. You know, I'm good for maybe one episode. And
We could
that,
do one or two. But
yeah.
can y'all hear my laptop? Because I put something on it to like muffle the sound. So is it better?
This is
Thankfully,
this
I
is
can't hear. I
100.
can't hear nothing.
This is
Awesome.
Demonte. This is 200% better. Thank you. I will no longer be creeped out when we watch them.
Exactly, dude. I was kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, all right, this is really quick. So this was episode 5 of Invincible. What's going on out there, YouTube family? I have one of the 3 Black Geek members here. Eris, what's going on, bro? Thanks for coming.
What's going on, sir? This
And
episode
then-
was wild.
Yeah, it was about that. Like, I mean, from the open, it was about that. But then for making his first review debut, I have Static, who will be named anonymous because I don't want to give his government out there. What's going on, bro?
What's going on? Yeah, just call me Static, man.
All right, so Static, because this is your first time, what was your thoughts of this episode?
Honestly, that was not the ending I was expecting. What I thought was going to happen, I thought they was going to go in there. They was going to have a little fight, you know, kill Machine Head and all that, and then be at the community center kitchen. You know, he gets right with his girl. He feeds, the bad guy. Well, I forgot his name. Like, I'm gonna just call him like Blockhead, yo. He, he's with his family because they go to the center too. I thought it was going to be like a wholesome ending, bro. That is absolutely not what happened.
Yeah, you thought it was going to be that Peter Parker ending where Peter Parker, risks it all and does the right thing, and at the end of the day, he still gets a semblance because he's got like the girlfriend in the background. That did not happen in this. That's not this show at all.
What we got?
What the hell is this?
Son. What we got was the last, and I mean the last. I think what was it? The last 10 pages of issue 10 of The Walking Dead. Sorry, issue 100.
Yeah.
Which is ironic. Because Stephen Yeun is actually the voice.
Exactly. Like Glenn got railed again in the worst way possible. Like, I mean, the episode started out pretty dope because it was kind of like, all right, this is the dude that Invincible kind of put in the dirt the first time he went to prison or whatever. Kind of got out. You find out he's got a family. It was going back and forth between Invincible and him. Like, he was doing stuff, but he seemed like a good dude. He was doing stuff for the community, but he was about his business. And then Invincible, he's getting stronger. He's getting better. Like, he can fly. Like, but he's like proactively not doing everything else. Like, he's not being on time for his girl. He's not being on time for his work. His superhero stuff is getting in the way. And then they intersect. And it's kind of like Titan is like, yo, I need your help to get rid of this dude. But it was kind of like, I was like, yo, there's got to be something about this dude, Metalhead, or what is his name? Eris, what is the dude's name? Is it Robot Head or
Robot
Metalhead?
You had it right.
I was kind of like there's something here because I think the episode name is That Hurt or something like that. What's the name of the episode? Let me look it up really quick. Because I think the episode name left me. Oh, yo, Eris, did you notice they brought my man Carl Winslow?
Yeah, they did.
As the freaking
that was awesome.
As the principal. Yeah.
I was like, Reginald, you're back. I was like, oh my god, it looked just like his character too. I was like, that's awesome.
Like when I saw that that's how his character looked, I was like, oh come on. Like who wasn't gonna get this?
Yeah, like that was the most awesome Easter egg. But yeah, so as far as the episode is concerned, it did play. I mean, to DeMonte's point, it felt like a Peter Parker kind of episode. Like Peter Parker always has these issues of being on time, doing his duty. But even the beginning, though, led me to believe that this is going to be a very violent episode because Titan was like going ham on some people. Like he killed up some people in the beginning. And I was like, if Titan is this strong and Metalhead or whatever his name is, isn't afraid of him, then he's got to have some, some enforcers. But I didn't see him. And I was kind of like, this one dude, like all he does is just goes in and out of space at all times. I was like, what's the big deal here? And I'm gonna say this, man, like that end fight was ruthless. Like that to me set the bar for the rest of the series to me. Because I mean, when you have characters like, I guess, Battle Beast, that's that strong and just laid to waste somebody that's supposed to be invincible. And he was kind of like just throwing everybody else around like they were nothing. Like the girl, like she went at him straight up. He took 2 rocks and slammed it into her. I was like, yo, this is amazing. I don't know any other way to kind of put it, but y'all go ahead. What were y'all thoughts on the episode?
Son, everybody got wrecked.
They did. They did.
Pretty much, man. Like that we've seen some battles this series, and that one was just like I figured some people was dead, but I forgot they had like that top medical team. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Like one character literally got split in half, bro. I'm like, no, you're done.
I mean, the brother man, he might make it. He might. I'm keeping hope alive for him. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he lost the arm. He lost the arm.
He definitely lost the arm, but you know what? This is superhero universe. We can fix that, hopefully. But nah, some people, they just gone. Yeah,
he definitely. I give him credit, man, because he was like, Invincible. No, I was like, because daggone Mark was already. He was on the dirt. Like he could barely really move at all.
I mean, he ate a whole L like before Battle Beast even showed up.
Yeah. Like he was hurt pretty bad. Then he got mad, got bucked for a little bit, and then Battle Beast put him in the dirt. And like, they all were kind of fighting back and forth or whatever. But then I was like, he about to hit this man again. I was like, but this is the thing that pisses me off. Why did his dad just sit there and let him take that L? If he legit let him go through that so he could learn a lesson? Is that legit what he did?
I mean, come on, Sam. You're a father. You should know. Like, son,
no,
you gonna learn this lesson.
No.
See, I must have blinked because I missed the dad. Like he was like, y'all saw him?
Yeah. Like when everything was going down, you could see him at the top just looking into the building. And I was like, okay, he's going to come right at the moment when Mark's about to take that L. But he didn't. He just let him freaking...
Okay.
He let him get annihilated, bro.
You want to know why? Because
all right, I missed that. It must have been like a few seconds.
You want to know why? Because Omni-Man is petty like that. My man's petty game knows no bounds. Like, real talk. He said straight up, I don't believe you should trust this guy. And he was right.
He did. I mean, it's to be fair, I kind of was like, I mean, it could definitely be a double cross, but I was like, all right, well, at the end of the day, he doesn't have a way out either way. Lo and behold, Titan was played the Luke Cage game. Like he straight up double crossed everybody and played it to the long game, bro. Because I was like, at a certain point, I was like, where is he in this fight? Like, he ain't getting annihilated or trampled. Like, what's going on here? But
because if you notice, the freaking like Invincible felt like homeboy who was recording all the viral videos for Luke Cage and was like, "Oh, you taking over for Cottonmouth? Nah, fam, I can't be recording you no more. You ain't for the streets anymore, fam."
Then the dude that I guess that was the one thing that Metalhead didn't take into account. Like, because he predicted everything else, but he didn't take into account the guy that was with the eye on his chest that was going in and out. Like, he's like, wait, where are you at? Mm-hmm. That was the only thing that he didn't take into account. And sure enough, that was his downfall. Like, that's how he ended up in prison. But I don't know, man. Like, that joint was savage. I don't know. I'm in shock a little bit. I want to see the episode again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to look at the last 10 minutes all over again because I can't believe his dad just let that go down like that. I can't believe his dad let it go down like that.
I mean, sure, his dad could have came in, clean house, but that would have just changed everything.
I guess. But to be fair, though, I think that leaves me feeling something even crazier is the fact that they were trying to, I guess, synthesize or destroy his blood, and they couldn't because it was that strong. So it's like, can they actually die? Like, for real? Like, can he actually die? Can his dad die? Because that's the question now at this point. Like, he took a whole L. Like, he should have died. Yeah, but some kind of way, he's still regenerating. So are they immortal? Like, are they invincible? Like, legit, like, they, no matter what, how much damage they take, like, they get stronger and their endurance, like, does not hold back. I'm curious. I just don't know where they're going to go with this. But I do think that the mom's going to take an L.
She's already suspicious.
I think that what's going to mess up Mark the most is the dad is going to take the mom out. I really do theorize that the mom, she's going to uncover the truth, and the dad is vicious enough to take the mom out because he has Mark. Like, he's got what he wants. Like, he's got an heir. He's got somebody that has his blood. And as much as he loves her, I think that he would sacrifice her in a quick minute to protect himself. I really do feel like that's what's going to end up happening, which is it's going to break me and it's going to break Mark. But I feel like that would be the only way that Mark would ever fight his dad, which is going to happen. It's inevitability. But I feel like
very evil, man. Like,
I mean, he is evil. I mean, everything that he's done up to this point is.
And he could flip the whole thing on him by saying, "Good, this is what I've been training you for, son." Just to prove a point.
And I forget who said it. Was it me or was it Ty? I feel like that man, Omni-Man, was sent there to take over Earth. I really do. I think that when those aliens kind of came in, they were like trying to invade, and he went over to their place. He's like, no, Earth ain't your place to invade, bro. Mm-hmm. This is mine. That's what I really felt like. And so if that's the case, like, I don't know where this is going, because honestly, all he has to do is ask his people to come over, and that's it. Like, that's, I mean, all he needs is another one or 4, and they can take over the whole planet. There's nothing that's going to stop them except for Mark. And that's if Mark can hold back his own issues. So, but nah, the show is dope, bro. This is a dope episode. This might be one of the best ones, actually. But yeah, I don't have anything else. What do we rate this one from 1 to 10, episode wise?
I would say from a production standpoint, going shot for shot with the comics. Oh, I'm giving this a straight 9.
I'm with it.
I think 9 is fair. That was just way different,
because it's so.
But it was lit.
Like
Yeah.
it hits so different when when you see it animated as opposed to the comics.
Mm.
You know,
It,
like I keep going back to Walking Dead because that's my thing. But
mhm.
Robert Kirkman did this before, like with the like when you look at the comics of what is it, issue 100, the
Mhm.
way Negan kills Glenn in the comics, you already think to yourself, man, that is just brutal as hell. Just seeing like it's super brutal in the comics. But then when you see it on the TV show, holy crap. Like they
Yeah.
really did everything they could to replicate the way it's done in the comics on the show. And they pay so much attention to it, and I love it.
Yeah.
Like comic accuracy is always key for me.
Yeah. It's just I can't get over the fact that the black guy tried to save Mark, but his suit failed him.
Yep.
And like Mark's whole chest got wrecked. Like just
Slaughtered.
wrecked. Like I'll put it up here just because like this just was just bad, bruh. Like that man got wrecked.
Man.
Like his whole life got wrecked. But to be fair, like if that was anybody else, like it wouldn't even have bounced off of it. Like it would just been nothing there. Like the whole shock of it created like a hole in his suit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy to me. I'll rest this at a 9.5, man. I don't have any point of reference. I've never read the comic. And at this stage now, this leads me down this path where I think the dad, if he let his son go through that, he's not beyond killing his wife to protect what he's, because she's getting too close.
Yep.
She's getting too close.
I mean,
and she's conflicted too about where to lead her son down this line. I don't know. What were you saying, Eris?
No, I was gonna say she already saw the bag, which had his costume in it, which was clearly the one that he used to murder the original team of superheroes, right?
Yep.
So, come on, she's gonna put two and two together.
Yeah, and you would also suspect that their blood would be on the suit, though, right?
Yeah, but the suit's still bloody.
No. I'm saying that all she has to do is take that somewhere to get it analyzed, and you find the blood on. And I mean, the weird thing is that they had that suit in their possession that whole time. Why would Cecil not have put two and two? I feel like Cecil's covering up some stuff. I really do. I really feel like Cecil's covering up something for Omni-Man. I don't know why. It's I don't know. It's some other stuff going on with this, but I love it. I love it. I'm sad it's only 8 episodes this season. It's actually blowing me. We only got 3 episodes left. But at the same time, I don't know what's next. What more can happen at this point?
I mean,
the Mars invasion is definitely coming because daggone Mark effed that up.
Yeah,
it's okay. It's all good. All right, you guys. Well, we'll cut it out right here. Peace, everybody. Make sure you go to the description bar below, check out 3 Black Geeks, and go to the description bar below, check out Static's Twitter page. Peace, guys. All right, so I will cut